Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we are back again with a new video. Now in this video I am going to talk about encapsulation. Okay, now as we know that encapsulation comes with object oriented programming, OOPS concept. Okay, so in Python the OOPS concept is supported. So now when we work with the class and object, then this encapsulation is one of the key concepts. Okay, now, what do you mean by encapsulation? It means that hiding the internal details, such as the class members, okay, of an object, and only exposing when it is necessary. Okay. Now, where we can use it. So, this is done only when there is the class members and the class methods. So, the class member and class methods are only inside a class. Okay. In the class only, the concept uh, of accessing attribute inside its scope and outside the scope. Okay, so that is inside the class only. So that's why encapsulation is present in class in Python. Okay, now everything in Python is public. Okay, public in the sense that if you are creating a class member inside a class, so you can access it outside the class also. Okay, so that's why everything is public, but we can create protected and private attributes also. Okay, means class members also. Okay, now before going to that, uh, what we do in encapsulation, so we just restrict a particular variable, okay, to get access globally by making it private or protected. Okay, it means that that variable can be accessed inside the class, but outside the class accessing of that variable we just uh, put a restriction on that. Okay, so that thing we do with this encapsulation when we make protected and private. Okay, so in Python, because everything is public, so we are not going to discuss this. Okay, now we'll discuss protected and private. Okay, so I have you can see this table access where we can access the protected and private. Okay, so for accessing the protected, they can be accessed within the class and by its subclasses also. Okay, now the private is can only be accessed within the class. Okay, so it can be accessed within the class. Okay, inside the class only. Outside the class, private attribute is not accessible. Now what is the convention? So with single underscore. Okay, single underscore, and then you have to write the name of the attribute. Okay, so then it will be a protected attribute. Okay, protected class member. And when you will put double underscore, so then it will be then the control will be enforced, restricted. Okay, so double underscore you have to use before the name of that class member. Okay, now enforcement, not strictly enforced by Python, only a convention. Yeah, this is a very important thing. When you use protected, we'll see with the example, but okay, when you create an attribute as protected, but then also that will be accessed by with means inside the class and outside the class also. Okay, but when you are making private, so then it is just accessed within the class only. Outside the class is it not accessible. Okay, so that is the thing between protected and private. In protected means it is also should not be accessed outside the class. Okay, but it can be accessed, but this private one, it is strictly enforced that it will be not accessed. Okay, now I'll create a example. So let's create a class. Okay, class as person, and in that class what am I going to do? uh, Suppose let's take a situation that uh, there is a person who have two ages. It means one age he has given in the certificate and one age is his real age. Okay, so one age I'll make it as protected. Okay, so that protected is accessible. Okay, so that's for showing that I'm taking protected. I can take public and private also, and public and protected also, but I'm directly comparing with protected and private because public is accessible, okay, throughout the program. So that's why I'm not taking that. So I'm just making one. Okay, let me write here. So this is protected. Okay, protected attribute. Then there is, so this age is the certificate age. Okay, and this age will be the real age. So suppose the real age is 31. Okay, so this is private because I have used double underscore. Okay, this is private, this is protected. Now I'll create a function def show age and self, and let's print certificate age as self dot. Now why self has been used? Self is a reference variable. This self will reference to the class variables. Okay, so that's why self is used in functions inside a class. So self dot underscore age is there. Then I'll just simply copy this code, I paste it over here. I just pushed one underscore and I change the certificate age to real age. Okay, so this is my real age and this will be my certificate age. Now everyone knows that the real age is hidden. Okay, we don't want to show our real age, we just want to show the certificate age. Okay, so now what will happen, let me create an object. Okay, an object of person class. Now we created the object. Now I'll call obj show age. Okay, okay, so within the class both protected and private both can be accessible, that we know. Now let's just try to access uh, outside the class. Okay, so now outside the class we can access it by directly using the object name or directly using by class name. Okay, so we'll check both of them. Okay, so now outside class. Okay, and let's see age means certificate age. Okay, so now let me give obj dot underscore age real age double underscore. Okay, and now let's just execute it. So as you can see, certificate is that because we are calling this function, so both of them will get printed. Then this protected one can be accessed outside the class also. Okay, it can be accessed outside the class. Means it is set to not do that, but it can be. Python has allowed it. But the private one, as you can see, it has give us an attribute error that person object has no attribute called as underscore age. But inside that, means when we are using inside the function so underscore age, then it was allowed, but outside the function it clearly says that the person object has no attribute, okay, such as double underscore age. So that is that the private is not allowed outside the class, but the protected one is allowed. But it is said to not use the protected one also outside the class, but okay, it is allowed. So okay, now we can check it by giving the class name also. So same approach will be followed when we'll use the class name also. One will be accessed and one will be not accessed. Private one will be not accessed. So same output will be there. Certificate age 29, real age outside class CA, certificate age 29. And for the real age, it is attribute error. Okay, so I hope you have understood with this example. Okay, so what are the things which we don't want to show to, means we want to keep it as hidden, or we just want to use it inside the function, and we want to be in, I mean, we are working in Python and we want to follow this strictly, so then we can create a private member. Okay, so then it will be accessed inside the class only, or if you are not using it inside the class, then it will be like a hidden data for you. And when you will use protected, so then it will be accessed outside the class and inside the class both. Okay, so I hope you have understood the concept of encapsulation in Python. So thanks for watching the video. We'll see you in the next video.